Gómez en la información policial. Asalto a un camión de seguridad.
Producto de un camión de bris. Sustrajeron 15 millones de dólares. Esta es la primera información que entrega 427 Charlie.
En total fueron 14 millones de dólares.
So, Sunday we got home reasonably early from Valparaiso because the next morning, Monday morning, the plan was that I was to visit the airport and collect the bike. So I was a bit anxious, really worried whether things would go well or not. We had a decision to make. We could have picked up the box and asked a company to do the customs for us, collect the documents, and then also bring a truck, and then we would have it re-delivered to a bike workshop. But it was coming out as very expensive.
How much?
Like $600 or something.
Okay.
So we decided not to do that. I said I'd take a chance in doing the customs myself when I don't have a word of Spanish, and building the bike, rebuilding the bike in the warehouse and driving away. I'd seen a couple of people on YouTube doing similar things, so I thought, why not? That is a traveller's way. Boy, would I regret it.
Yeah.
So in the morning, everything was going perfectly. I took an Uber to the airport, and the driver was this lovely lady called Christina who didn't speak a word of English, but I somehow managed to explain to her what I was doing, collecting a bike. And so when we reached the airport, she came in with me and she helped me do the documents, do the customs, and she then even drove me to the airport to get money and come back.
Yeah.
Christina,
Thank you
you are
so
fabulous.
much.
Thank you very much. So by 11 o'clock everything had been completed, and I made the last payment, and I watched the guys bring the bike out. They brought it out of the warehouse, and I took out my bag and my tools, and I was ready to start. So yeah, she stayed with me for 2 hours, and I've now paid up everything. Documents are complete, and I'm here. And the plan is for me to build a bike. So let's see. What was a little bit unfortunate was that on the exact same time, same day, same time, there was a security van 50 meters from me, that happened to have millions of dollars and euros in it. I was taking a video about to show that I was about to start rebuilding the bike, and then all of a sudden I had a gun pointed at me and I was told to get on the ground. I didn't really realise immediately what was going on. I only realised that I should be on the ground and stay on the ground with everybody else, all of the other poor workers. And what was happening at the time was one of the biggest heists ever to be carried out in Chile. So while I was picking up my bike, the biggest heist was going down. Fortunately for us and the people, armed robbers managed to get what they wanted, and they left within 2 or 3 minutes. And I've just been making a video talking about how I'm going to unpack the box, and then I saw everybody running and shouting, and I didn't know why they were shouting. Somebody tried to grab me and bring me away from the building. There's the box over there. Somebody else grabbed a hold of me and brought me inside of the building, and it was only then I realised that they all had guns. I was thrown to the floor and told to put my head against the floor while the guys were jumping over us, and they kicked the security guard beside me. Fuck. and then within 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes, they gone. They disappeared. Vamos, vamos, vamos. And we all got back up. Oh, for God's sake. I'm so fucking scared. I wasn't expecting this in Chile. Fuck. When I saw the guys gone, yeah, panic was over. When that had happened, when I saw the guns, I realised that maybe this was the wrong thing to do, this trip.
Thank God I've been telling you.
Thank God Miku wasn't with me. Go.
Well, I don't know. Like, I didn't know because, like, after these things happened, like, you called me, like, immediately. And I couldn't even believe what happens to you. I thought he was, like, joking me first. But, like, it's not a joke. So I'm, like, kind of, are you physically okay? Just, like, worried about, like, keep worrying, like, about you. Until you get home, like, hotel, safely. But then, thank God, like, you know, he's okay, everybody's like up there is okay, yeah. So
now if somebody had gotten hurt, or if I had gotten hurt, or if Miku was with me, then it probably would be a different outcome. Maybe we would have just left Chile immediately, I don't know. But at the time, after the robbery, I still had to take away my bike. I'm now walking away. My initial plan was to build a bike here and drive it away, but there's just so many policemen and people around now that I don't fancy building the bike. So all of the police came, the PDI, and the place was flooded with policemen and security workers. Everybody was outside, so I couldn't start rebuilding the bike immediately. But eventually, panic over, I started dismantling the box, and within 2-3 hours I rode out of the airport. I remember thinking that, wow, I actually did it. I couldn't believe it.
So thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
I'll see you next
Bye-bye.
video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.